Coach, it is a building that has seen it all through the many years of its existence as EA Sports welcomes you to Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a man who really came on late last year. It's Damian Williams. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
I got you, 45. Later, too. Mike, 56.
To throw again. Carr. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, his first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. The extra point splits the uprights, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Carr now on 1st down. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Carr. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now 1st down. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Carl Nassib there on the tackle. From the 25 on second down, Mahomes got his man. It's Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Being chased out left. Robinson's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 5 on the dump-off there, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Maurice Hurst in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Carr. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Anthony Hitchens in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Max Crosby brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. Carr now on 1st down. 20. There he goes, right side. All the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. This time, the extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Dancing to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Williams. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the former 1st-round pick, Demarius Randall.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now a carry for Jacobs. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. He finds an opening past the 40.
I freaking ran from it. Can y'all freaking...
A Raider 1st down, 17 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right.
His run's so freaking overpowered. This is annoying.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 13. Check 13.
Throwing now is Carr. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Give me that. Bro, Ross catches everything. This is not fair.
Touchdown pass now.
He literally just catches anything in the air.
Able to extend that advantage.
It's not literally fun. You love up to him, he's gonna freaking go up on 6 people and just moss them.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
From the 29, Mahomes gets this one to Hill.
Let's go.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half.
Let's go.
As they have now chopped this lead
Let's
down
go.
to 3. Point after up and good.
Good job,
And that
Mahomes.
will get him one closer.
Let's see if they
Now
can get
after
it
the
done.
touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
See, he gets anything that comes to him. It's not fair. I'm saying right now, I'm not trying to be okay, but that's not fair.
Carr now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs.
They're gonna
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Carr, he's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Bro, that's the thing. Brooks just freaking mosses you.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And I feel like momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turned that, because now I think
oh my goodness, of course. Of course, he catches everything.
That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you
him.
just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Corey Littleton there on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. That's complete to Robinson. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive.
You know what?
And this
All
one
day,
goes
bro. I'm
nowhere.
gonna get you
Losing
there.
yardage back at the 22. Calling
I'm gonna
a
have to
full
go
3
use my
yards in the
safety.
wrong
He's gonna
direction
go
there.
target.
Brings up 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Even 7 there on the tuck and run. They're in better shape now for 3rd. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Carr. He's got his man. It's
Oh
Williams.
my goodness,
And he'll be
defense.
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 24 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
What down? Hey, 734. Hey, Foxtrot. Check, 59.
Here's Carr. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Williams. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Well, with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make a play to go after a big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May they didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be their starter. You remember last year he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled. And then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots. Strong indicator that he was ready to be the bell cow. Mahomes going to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Max Crosby in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Looking to throw again on second down. Carr, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Carr. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield.
Bro, I have 3 players over there.
33 yards that time. Working from the gun, it's Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in the East Bay. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th.
You might. Hey, 7:34.
To throw again on second down. Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Mahomes now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's for,
bro, what? How was that a pick?
By the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Derek Carr, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks for the Raiders last year, and they only won 4 games total, so they've got some experience dealing with tight ones.
Bro, I was... Oh, my goodness. Obviously, he's just going to pass it in Henry Ruggs 24/7.
Well. Throwing on first down is Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, at least there's
Bro.
one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Bro, come on.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
You're going to get swollen up.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. To throw, it's Carr. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete, almost
y'all got to pick the ball. Y'all got to pick the ball.
In the end zone. And now 4th down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
After the made field
I feel like I
goal,
need a
Carson
touchdown.
now
He's
sets up to kick
good
this
before.
away. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now here's Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Come on.
And that'll be incomplete. Now they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to move the clock.
Wait, what?
Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And out will come the offense as they take over. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Like Antonio Brown, Tyrell Williams came to the Raiders in March. Came up the coast from L.A. where he caught 41 balls last year with the Chargers. His best year was 2016 when the Chargers were still in San Diego. Over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, and the Raiders really have high hopes for this 27-year-old receiver. Now Carr. He's going to air one out. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
A throw over the middle, taken in, and he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Eluding the pressure right. And Robinson with a big catch. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. To throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Williams. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay.
This is caught at the 20. A big play that time for the Raiders. 58 yards. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for it?
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers.